The man was sitting in the bus seat lost when the bus suddenly stopped. A couple of drunken men were shouting in front of the door. Afraid to provoke them, the driver opened the door. As soon as they boarded the bus, they started to make trouble, slapping away other people's books, stomping on them. Afraid to provoke them, the man turned his head and walked away. Then they started to harass the girl. At that moment, the man laughed and stood up. The girl was looking at him with a plea for help, but he chose to ignore it. He walked through the crowd. He took the driver's cell phone and persuaded her to get out of the car, then closed the door. They soon found the man, and he pulled a gun out of his pocket, emptied the bullets.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
The man smiles. A fight has begun. Because he hasn't been in a fight in 8 years, he needs to activate his memories of the fight. By the time he stepped out of the bus, there was no one left standing. He gave the phone back to the woman driver and left. In fact, the man had been a top assassin. After he retired, the CIA gave him a job as an auditor, day in and day out. He lost interest in his life, until the night 2 burglars broke into his house. He could have easily defeated them, but he found out that one of the burglars was a woman, and that their guns weren't loaded, so he let them leave. But after this incident, he became the laughingstock of the neighborhood. Everyone started to mock him. Even his son thought his father was a loser. When he got home, his daughter suddenly told him that her kitten bracelet was missing. He found out that the bracelet was in the pot where the robbers had taken the money.
They couldn't have stolen that, would they?
I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere.
The man took out his pistol. He then went to a tattoo parlor. He pulled out a bunch of money.
Send me in the direction of this person.
On the other hand, the robber was about to eat. Suddenly the man broke in. The woman handed over her watch. He knocked the man down.
Give me the goddamn kitty cat bracelet, motherfucker!
Suddenly, there was a sound of crying. He went to the bedroom, but he saw a baby wearing an oxygen mask. It turned out that this couple was just being pushed to a dead end by the life. He let them go once again. After coming out of the room, the man was madly disliking the wall. He hated his own weakness. He also hated his own helplessness, until he was on the bus. He found an outlet for his frustration.